Could Peter Parker give up being Spider-Man and become a professional football player instead? Yes, you heard that's right. But I guess having Spider-Man powers would give you an unfair advantage in sports. Well, let's see what Peter decides. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go. We pick up right where we left off. Spider-Man is cornered by the Enforcers, a trio of professional bruisers hired by Silvio Manfredi, aka Silvermane. With his web shooters damaged and out of his league against trained fighters, Peter takes a brutal beating. Just when things seem bleak, Peter manages to link his broken web fluid tubes together, improvising just enough to fend off his attackers and make a quick escape. Unfortunately, the public only sees Spider-Man running away from the fight, and the Enforcers are content to let the rumor of Spidey being a coward spread for now. The next day, Peter's back at school, where he's barely noticed by his classmates. While pushing through the crowded halls, Peter instinctively uses his agility to leap over a fellow student. This move goes unnoticed by everyone, except the football coach, who sees Peter's athletic potential. The coach hints that Peter could secure himself a sports scholarship if he likes this video and taps into his skills. This leaves Peter with a question that's been eating at him. Is it wrong to use his Spidey powers for personal gain, even if it means securing a better future? Later, Peter brings this up to Nico in a roundabout way, asking whether using an unfair advantage to get into college would be the right thing to do. Nico points out that plenty of people benefit from privilege, whether it's rich parents paving their way or natural academic or athletic talent. Peter mentions hearing that he should write about Uncle Ben's death for his college applications, but he's really asking about using his powers in football. He keeps his identity as Spider-Man secret from Nico, knowing the danger that it could bring her. The conversation is cut short when they attend a meeting about saving Midtown High School. The meeting begins with discussing putting pressure on the representatives for Midtown High to force them to not sell the land and to reopen the school. However, things turn serious when the Enforcers arrive. Peter is confused. How can these thugs walk around so freely after being seen harassing a shopkeeper? Nico explains that the shopkeeper told everyone the Enforcers were just his friends. This whole thing was a misunderstanding, and that Spider-Man attacked them out of nowhere. The public believes this version of events, and with Silvermane's reputation looming over the community, most people are too scared to challenge it. The following day, Peter goes to his first football practice. He's tempted by the thought of using his spider powers to excel in sports, earn a scholarship, and build a stable life where he could support people in need. But the fantasy doesn't last long. While Peter has the physical gifts, he's still unskilled in football, and his shot at being a star athlete fizzles out fast. That evening, Peter tells Aunt May he won't be continuing with football. He finds her hard at work studying government grant proposals for her shelter, which has been hit with significant budget cuts. Aunt May offers some advice. It's okay to feel frustrated when things don't go your way, but you can't let that frustration stop you from moving forward. Inspired by her words, Peter gets to work upgrading his web shooters and designing a new logo for his suit, determined to be ready for the next run-in with the Enforcers. With renewed purpose, Spider-Man swings back out into Queens, knowing his true calling lies in protecting the city. And if you're enjoying this kind of Spider-Man content, make sure to check out this playlist or check out my channel and hit the subscribe button for more content covering Marvel characters and storylines. But for the meantime, peace, peace, peace.